Welcome, folks, to another episode of Collect Quest, and today we have something non-Jurassic, believe it or not. But I'm your guys' host, Dakota Morgan, coming from Phoenix, Arizona, your friendly neighborhood podcaster, animal caretaker, video game streamer, all the jazz like that. And today, folks, as I move the camera, we have something really cool. I'm a massive Halo fan. I do love the series, and I love the new direction they're taking Halo with it. I think it's a beautiful series on Paramount Plus right now, but I've been a fan of the video games for over about 20 years almost at this point, which is crazy to me. For almost 20 years I've been a fan of the video game series, and the comics, the books, the extended lore and whatnot too. I was a fan of McFarlane toys back in the day, and it's really cool how we're getting these new toys. I should make it clear, back when I used to do stuff on my channel, Dakota Morgan, where I used to do unboxings. Now we have Collect Quest, where it's all the unboxings. I did do a couple Halo figures on there, as well as the Warthog and such, so if you want to check that out. But here we have the GunGoose from, so the Halo vehicle that I believe was in 3, I can't remember if it was in 3 or not, but I think it was an ODST and all that jazz like that. The Mongoose, the UNSC Halo, Halo UNSC vehicle. The GunGoose is the Warthog. Not the Warthog. Mongoose. I'm drawing a blank on words here, folks. I'm diving in the memory hole of Halo. The Mongoose, but with grenade launchers on it, as one would have. So, absolutely, really cool. And sometimes machine guns. Depends what's going on with it. Really cool to have this here. We have a Spartan Z-Lox with us here today. You know, really cool armor there. Of course, Halo Infinite, but this is when these toys are coming out for Halo Infinite. So this guy, I got on sale. He was $6 at Target. Was 20, but he was the 6. And they're in the new World of Halo scale. These figures have been out for a while, I should say. But I wanted to pick them up, and they do have some new ones coming out every now and then, too. So here we have some of the things going on here that you guys can have. Different Spartans, some of the Hyperius and whatnot too. The various, which I have no idea who the hell these guys are, because I've yet to play Halo Infinite campaign, because it's not yet co-op. A Marine, which I do have. A Chief and whatnot. Here we have a Shade Turret for the Banish, which is cool. I do appreciate that one there. These have been out for a while, and of course they have their really cool 12-inch figures that are awesomely detailed and captured, and they're bringing the characters to life in the games, even older games too. So I should say the company who does make this, because they're not really much known, is the there we go, Wicked Cool Toys. I was like, WCT? It's Wicked Cool Toys. So obviously really cool. The packaging I love, because it's very Halo with UNSC, with the lines, the orange, the white. Of course, this is Halo Infinite, and of course the detailing on there that makes it look like it's a military box of some sort. Some really futuristic stuff going on. I do appreciate it. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. I don't know. It's nice that we're getting, because I have to spend so much money on McFarlane toys. Oh shit! But Wicked Cool Toys is bringing it to life a little bit more. All right, there's our vehicle. How the foobar do we get our Spartan out of here? Hi. It comes with a battle rifle as well. Very nice. Let's see here. Am I gonna be able to cut him out? As I said, it's really cool that we can actually have this stuff now. That we can actually have toys that are, you know, being made currently for the new fans and for the old fans who don't want to spend $500 on old McFarlane toys when they were doing it back in the Halo Reach days. You know, that's the cool part about it, is we have new things being made. They're not giant McFarlane figures. The details, you can tell, are different, but they're making their way up there. Here we have our Spartan, though. We should go over our Spartan first. Spartan C-Lux here. We have some really cool iconic Halo armor here with that helmet, and some, you know, new Infinite armor with some new takes on some of the old armor with the blue with the silver is very cool. He's even got some pocket knife on there too. I should say, for a vehicle set, this Spartan is really detailed. I enjoy this Spartan. He's of course got, you know, some really cool details on here with his paint scheme and his armor. Articulation wise, you can of course do Wicked Cool's really awesome body. You can move the elbows. There we go. You can move the elbows there, the hands, the head, the hips, the waist there, the legs, the knees, even the ankles on these guys, which makes some really cool toy photography if you're into that. But if you're watching this, most likely you are. course, he's got a battle rifle here that looks straight out of the games. A little bit curvy, but that's fine. Of course, they have the little pin on there, too, that McFarlane used to do. So you can put it on their back, because otherwise you wonder how the hell they're able to do that. There we go. Get that Spartan ready for battle, folks. Let's go ahead and lower this for you guys. Get that focus going. Get out of your trash. Everybody wants to. Look at this GunGoose. Look at just like the Warthog. Straight from the games. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my god. It's got the lights on there. It's got the gear. It's got the grenade launcher / submachine gun and whatnot, depending on which one you see. I've seen both. It's got like even the little wire, the like gear in there, the bumpers. Like, it is extremely detailed, and the paints on here is beautifully well done. Look at how clear, crystal clear that UNSC logo is right there. Look at that UNSC stuff right there. Oh my god! Even on the guns themselves, wow. You can tell this guy has seen some damage, though. It's not just straight clean factory. There's a little silver that pops up when you can even catch it on camera. That pops up in there, showing this guy's been on a little bit of battle here. The engine on the back, on the sides, on the bottom here is even some really cool details that make it feel like a vehicle. The tires spin individually, which is kind of nice. I kind of dig that in there. You can tell the suspension for when it goes bouncy bounce. No. Wow. For fun pictures and whatnot, too. If you guys want to do it, or your fun poses, look at that. From the suspension that you have in the game. It goes up and down. You can pose it like that. It goes, whee. Very cool. Because I do believe if there's a dude in it, it does stand up a little bit. It's like a little thing so they can go drive and shoot. Tires are like really cool. Should say too, it's very much plastic, and then it's got the tires are actually kind of rubberized in a way too, which is this is just a sweet thing. And of course on the back here, so like I did say when there's a dude, there's some foot pads here. So if you take a look, some little markers on there, and there's like the handheld. There's even enough space in there for the figures to hold on, so they can hold on and start shooting, or go along for the ride if you don't have a gun pulled out. So let's get this Spartan on here though, shall we? It looks weird. You forget how large these kind of actually are when you're a Spartan. And then when it comes in the toy form, you're like, oh, shit. This is actually kind of large. Let's try to make it so the guy looks a little bit natural. Some curved elbows and such there, too. Spartan here is ready to go. Even though I think most of the Spartans are dead in Halo Infinite. Stories that have been leaked to me. Try to bend the knees here a little bit. We gotta make this guy look good. Appreciate the extra knife, though. That's kind of neat. I do appreciate that a lot. Let's try to do that there. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it, folks. We're getting it. Last thing I had with a figure and vehicles and trying to get on, his hands would not go on for the life of me, and absolutely atrocious. There we go, folks. This Spartan here is ready to go. Oh god, that looks beautiful. So the GunGoose by Wicked Cool Toys. Of course, you can put another figure on there as well. Kind of sits forward a little bit more than I'd like him to. Maybe it's just because I have him posed. But either way, that looks awesome just like that. Hopefully we get... I think we've seen mongooses in the new show, just in the background and such like that too, and driving around. Seen a boatload of handmade warthogs that they made for the show. But yeah, enjoy it, folks. Halo, the series, on Paramount Plus right now. A few episodes have been out as of this recording, and more to come as of this recording. And yeah, if you guys enjoy this little video diving into some Halo toys, make sure you guys go get them. They're at Target right now as well for most of the Halo toys. You can start getting them at Walmart, but not as much. I'd prefer to go to Target. You guys all rock, everybody. I'm on Twitter at DakotaMorgan3, Instagram at Dakota_Morgan97. And of course, folks, stay creative, everyone.